Cincinnati continues to inch closer. 8-5 going to the 8th inning at UC Baseball Stadium. Sunday finale, Wichita State and the Bearcats, and it starts off the 8th inning with a single for Rodden. Just over the leaping Loudon Brooks at second.
Yeah, and this guy doesn't get any easier. He's 3 for 4 today, Peyton Tolley with a home run.
And it does not look like Hughes will be facing Peyton Tolley.
We might go lefty-lefty here, Anthony, huh?
We'll see what Scott Googans does. Although he has not made a motion yet.
Well, he's looked down that way. There it is.
And now he makes the move. So a new pitcher coming in for the Bearcats. Hughes goes an inning and a third. And he leaves a runner on at the time of his departure. Andy, you thought Cincinnati may have gone with a lefty. The only lefty available would have been Alex Shea. But instead, Scott Googans goes to Mitch White to face Peyton Tolley.
Going with a power arm in Mitch White. He'll run it up there mid-90s. He comes in to face Peyton Tolley, big part of the game. We talked about this earlier. The Bearcats have put 4 on the board the last 2 innings, the 6th and the 7th. Cut the lead to 3. Mitch White has to come in and throw that goose egg up.
White pitched a scoreless inning on Friday. Pitched the 9th inning in that game. The Bearcats rolled the dice. They had the middle of the order coming up, and they brought their back end of the bullpen guy in to try to keep it at a 1-run game, and White did his job, but the bats just didn't come through. And Wichita State won 2-1 on Friday, 10-6 yesterday, and up 8-5 in the 8th today. So White against Tolley. Tolley has been a really good player all season long, but especially this weekend, Andy. And 3 for 4 with a 2-run home run today. Every single game, he's made an impact. Hit and run here, swing and miss, throw to second, and another stolen base. This time, Rodden getting in on the action. Five. 2 of them coming for Kite McDonald. In one instance, back in the 5th inning. Stole second and third.
It's one of the tops in the country when wins. Well, in college baseball, though, yesterday, you can be a pitcher and a DH. So basically, when he came out of the game, he was the DH.
Strike 3 called. Got him at the knees. White, the good fastball, pumping it in at 95.
Yeah, great. You called it at the knees. Great spot by Mitch White. 95 downhill. Good job by Cam Sheeler. Tolley doesn't agree with it. Good pitch.
Second out. And now Milan. Rodden running for third. Called strike. Throw to third. Safe again.
Stolen bases for the Wichita State Shockers.
Throw just pulled him down the line.
Yep, and it was high. Great shot right here. See Springer come in. 96 on that last pitch by Mitch White to Milan.
1-1 on Milan. Tried the slider there. Another slider. White trying to work. Couple of outs here. Scoreless 8th inning. Late swing fouled off. Inning was started by Hughes. Allowed the single to Rodden. Got the fly out for Pennington. Rodden is in stolen second and third. Tolley struck out against White. And now White trying to retire Milan. Popped up foul. We've seen a number of good at-bats today.
Yeah, Mauricio Milan for sure. He has really battled in the box. He has just spoiled 2 good pitches by Mitch White. 2 sliders, 1 away, 1 up.
2-2. Fouled off again.
At 95 off the plate.
Wichita State playing their 27th game today. Milan has started 25 of them. 26 including today. Comes up empty there. White went with the slider, and he strikes out both guys he faces in the 8th inning. Giving the Bearcats a chance, leaving another runner on base for Wichita State. 3-run game, bottom of the 8th in Cincinnati.
It's got to continue to build, do the Bearcats.
1-2, chopped up the line. Pennington waits for it and tags the bag for out number 1.
Oh, you talk about some of those former Bearcats, Paul Comistack. Look at Cam Guidry.
Hot shot, eats up Little, and he doesn't have a play. That'll be a hit. His second in as many at-bats.
Bremner and Sean McLaughlin. So he had 4 former teammates of Joe Weimer went to go see his first major league game and hit in Chicago.
And a couple of former Bearcats making their major league debuts to start.
You know, with these reports, now we have reports on umpires through these coaching staffs, and they kind of know where they're calling it.
Fly ball left field. This ball's hit well. Rogers back to the wall. It's up and on. Sean Springer opposite field shot. It is a 1-run game. Bearcats coming back again.
Boy, he did go outer half, Anthony, but it just wasn't out far enough. Sean Springer, 97 off the bat, 341-foot, 2-run home run. Pulls the Bearcats to within 1, 8-7. Apo Taco for number 4.
First career home run for Sean Springer.
And he was on it the pitch before, Anthony. Fouled that one back. That was outside that you were just talking about. And he got one just a little closer to his barrel. Sends it over the left field wall.
Each team with 3 today, including one for this guy, Cam Sheeler. 3-2. Got him. Favors strikes out 2, but he allows the big fly to Sean Springer. First collegiate home run. Comes at a pretty big time. Makes it a 1-run game going to the 9th in Cincinnati. And you were right on it. Everything else stays the same, including the pitcher, Mitch White, for Cincinnati. And first pitch to Herring is down and away.
Bearcats now have out-hit the Shockers today, 10-9.
Trailing by 1 in the run column.
Boy, how big does that Landon Viderick play stand now? The would-be triple in the 5th that would have scored on Cross's single right after that call was made. We'd be looking at a tie game.
Our guys back in the control room, Trevor Toll, Jack Langen, making that point. Producer, director today, among others back there. Shot up the middle into center, and a good start for Wichita State in the 9th inning. Herring, his first hit of the day.
Yeah, really good pitch by Mitch White, 93 in on his hands, but Herring gets his barrel out in front of the plate. Just sends it right back up the middle.
Leadoff man on.
Got to be careful here with McDonald's. Already homered once early in this game. Seems like forever ago.
That was today.
In the 2nd.
Showing bunt. Snap throw to first. They might have him. No, just late. Thinning. Might as well try it.
He's safe. Louisville, Kentucky. Louisville, St. Xavier. One more look at it here. I think he's safe.
Nice job by Herring to go to the back corner of the bag.
Yeah, very good point.
I think that's one of those situations where if Nicholson got the tag, the hand wouldn't have even made it to the base just by the nature of the tag. Right. So I think by that look right there,
Especially being that lefty, he's just that natural anyway, going right to the bag. Little high, pretty good angle where he's at. Yep. Back to work goes Mitch White.
So Herring safe at first base. And White tries just for good measure.
Come on, boys, let's go, come on. Come on, boys, come on, Ty, let's go.
Not a big lead at first for Herring. Good secondary, though. Swinging here on the 1-0. Fly ball down the right field line. Hegeman feeling for it and out of his range.
A freshman. He is playing in. I still would give that a look.
Well, just a one-strike count, still in play.
Yes, it is. Just put the pressure on Cincinnati to make a play. Shutman really in.
Could also try first base, force Nicholson to come in, see if they can cover second with the new second baseman, or cover first with the new second baseman.
It was really far away.
McDonald has been one of their bunting guys. 1-1, runner takes off. It's a hit and run, popped up. In front of the Wichita State dugout, Sheeler, the catcher, gets called off by Nicholson.
Two good first basemen today in Nicholson and Pennington.
One gone in the ninth. First out recorded by White that has not been a strikeout. Struck out the last two in the eighth inning. Rogers pops it up out of play.
Let's go now, Mitch, let's go.
Throw to first again, almost wide of Nicholson, lunging over to track it down. Next day, he hit his first career home run against the Bearcats. Now coming to the plate here, trying to give Wichita State a bit of breathing room.
Yeah, what the Shockers wouldn't do for that? Easy for me to say. Spit that out.
Let's go, come on.
Look for a Rogers home run. They'd love to see that again.
1-1. Good slider outside corner. Maybe a Rogers rocket. How about that?
I like that.
One-two from White. In the dirt. Got him in between first and second. Good stop from Sheeler to start this. Springer, throw to Nicholson. Herring caught between the two bases and the tag applied. What a stop from Sheeler to start that.
Great job by Cam Sheeler. Even better, the fact that he made Herring commit before he started making throws. So it goes Sheeler to Springer, to Nicholson, to Guidry.
Second out. And now the 2-2 is roped foul. Goodness.
You good?
Wichita State today is launching some rockets to the respective sides. 2-2 pitch.
So they end up getting Herring anyway. You know? It all worked out for the Bearcats, at least anyway.
White trying for the unconventional 1-2-3 ninth, and he does it. Third strikeout for Mitch White. 8-7. Bearcats trying to tie or win it in the bottom of the ninth. White keeping him in the game. His third strikeout.
This is their guy, or else they would have made the change by now, I would think.
It was Matt Boyer in the bullpen, not going to him. Cole Harding, player we talked about to start the game. First pitch swinging, line drive, left field, base hit.
There it does.
Vitterick scores from third, cross behind him.
Harding.
Bearcats walk it off. 100 career RBIs for Cole Harding for the game winner.
How about that, Anthony? First pitch swinging 91 down in the zone, jerked into left field, scored 2. Bearcats win 9-8. It's a big win for the Bearcats. Bobbing Cole Harding out left field. He just wanted to get back to some fun, and he's enjoying it. 100 career RBIs for number 10, Cole Harding.
What a way to do it. Brings home 2 with one swing of the bat to give the Bearcats the 9-8 win. Almost won it, and today they come back from 6 down to win it.
And we talked about it at the top, Anthony. This is a very important game for both teams. Shockers win, they sweep the series, and that makes a statement in the American Athletic Conference. Bearcats salvage a win that gives them something to build on going into next week when they play at Memphis.
White comes in, you're still trailing at that point. You don't have the lead, just tried to keep it right where it was.
And we just talked about it with Caden Favors. Coach Googans, you know, he obviously saw Mitch White as being the best chance to give them a hold right there and ultimately allow them to chip away and win.